Alright YouTubers, welcome back to War Thunder Ground Forces with the Angry Nerd. And today I thought we would take a look at the Soviet KV-122. Now the KV tanks were a series of Soviet heavy tanks named after the Soviet defense commissar and politician Clement Voroshilov and used by the Red Army during World War II. The KV series were known for their extremely heavy armor protection during the early part of the war, especially during the first years of the German invasion of the Soviet Union. As the war progressed, the KV-1 continued to get more armor to compensate for the increasing effectiveness of German weapons. This culminated in the KV-1 Model 1942, which had very heavy armor, but lacked a corresponding improvement to the engine. The result was a vehicle that was very well protected, but had poor mobility and had no firepower advantage over the T-34 medium tank. In response to criticisms, the lighter KV-1S was developed with thinner armor and a smaller, lower turret in order to reclaim some speed. The appearance of the German Panther tank in the summer of 1943 convinced the Red Army to make serious upgrades to its tank force for the first time since 1941. Soviet tanks needed bigger guns to take on the growing numbers of Panthers and Tigers. A stopgap upgrade to the KV series was the short-lived KV-85. This was a KV-1S chassis with the turret from the new Object 237/IS-85 tank still in development, mounting the same 85mm D5T gun as the Su-85 and the soon-to-be produced T-34-85. 148 KV-85s were produced before production was ended when the IS-85/IS-1 tank came online. Although the KV tanks were no longer being produced, they continued to be used, and some served as development test vehicles. One such vehicle was the KV-122. It was a KV-85 fitted with the 122mm D25T cannon. Officially, one prototype was made in 1944. This was a simple test to see if the KV-85 turret could handle the 122mm D25T gun, and if the turret could be used on the IS-2. The result was a success, and the 122mm was mounted on the IS-2 tanks. The KV-122 never entered series production, but we get to see it and play it here in War Thunder. Now in War Thunder Arcade, the KV-122 is a premium rank 4 heavy tank with a battle rating of 5.7. It has an 827 horsepower engine propelling the 48-ton vehicle to a top speed of 22.5 miles per hour. It comes equipped with the 122mm D25T cannon. The recommended ammo load for this vehicle is not listed, but it only carries 28 rounds, and I suggest you carry all of them. Now I have it assigned to an expert crew with a crew level of 150, which gives me a reload of 22.1 seconds. With a premium account, it has an XP reward of 516% and a silver line reward of 300%. So what do I think of the KV-122 here in War Thunder? Well, it's a pretty good vehicle. I like it, but the reason why I like it is it has the 122mm gun, and I like anything that has the 122mm gun. But let's just break it down before you buy it. First, the 122mm gun. We know it's good. I like it. Don't need to say anything else about it. Let's talk about the hull or the chassis. This vehicle uses basically the same chassis as the KV-1S, which has 75 millimeters of armor. That's the same armor thickness as the KV-1 L11 at battle rating 3.7. It's less armor than the KV-1 ZIS-5 at battle rating 4.3, which has 100 millimeters of armor. So you have 75 millimeters of hull armor, and your battle rating at right this minute is 5.7, which means you can face vehicles up to 6.7. So, although armor angling may benefit you a little bit, your hull is really not going to stop anything at this battle rating, and you just need to be aware of that before you purchase this vehicle. But that doesn't mean that this vehicle cannot be effective. You just need to sucker punch people instead of getting in a brawl. Now, that being said, why don't we hop into a game and see what I was able to do with the KV-122. Here we go. Alright, looks like we picked up port, whatever the name of that is. I'm not even going to try it. It's the port map. We're on the northern side. So, yeah. Here we go. I'm going to head over to the east, just about as far as I can go, and snipe vehicles if they come along that outer roadway near the port, or near the water. If you run toward the sea cap, pretty much die. So we're just gonna cut through here. If I was fast, I'd just go down the road, but I'm not quite that fast. So, see if we can snipe some people through these windows. Oh, can I see him? Not really. Not really. Let's see what we got around this corner. Oh, that had to hurt. I do love this gun. But that 22-second reload. I've had worse, but another one. I mean, at 22 seconds, you can't even get off 3 shots in a minute if you were just holding the button down. So, you're lucky to get off 2 shots a minute. When you factor in moving, aiming. Let's see. There we go. That's how you do it. You don't stay out there and brawl. your damage and run. Ooh. I love it. I love this gun. But you can get the same thing on an IS-2 and have better hull armor. So, and that's just in your regular tech tree. Oh, there's, dang it. Ah, okay, well, stay right there. There you go. Lined up with this window. Yes. I thought I saw something there for a minute, but I couldn't think he died. Oh, Panzer IV. No, I was too late. I tried to snap it off because he was going between the buildings, but it wasn't a well-aimed shot. Poorly aimed. Could go through there, but with this long reload, I don't want to waste it. I don't know. Knew I shouldn't have done that. Oh man. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there was a T-34-85. Just keeping an eye on the mini-map. Somebody else over there. See if I can get a shot through these windows. Still, there we go. Anything? Come on. Come on out. I don't have a shot. Some more red. Let's see, back up here a little bit. There you go. do see a little bit of red over there. Can we get through here? Nope. I think that's gonna just about do it. Almost ran into the house. That's it. It's all done. All right. Let's take a look and see what we did. Okay, Avenger, One Shot, Professional, Shadow Strike Streak, Survivor, and Heavy Metal Fury. 8 ground targets destroyed, 87% battle activity, second place in the team, 58,305, that's my premium bonus. Not bad, not bad. So as you can see, this was video from prior to update 171 New Era that was released today. And I have some additional gameplay that I'm going to go ahead and throw in on this video. I hope you enjoy it. Here you go. Alright, picked up Eastern Europe. And we're on the southwest corner. Not actually in the corner, we're still in the middle of the map, but we're on the southwest corner of the city. So, yeah. This vehicle is very good at sniping, so I think I'm going to go up on the hill and see if I'm able to get any good shots from up in that area. It's not quite as quick as the IS-2. Especially not reversing. The IS-2 has really good reverse speed. This, not so much. So, alright. Looks like the Panther's got the corner over there and the Tiger's going over there, so we're just going to work from here. So, KV-2. A speculative shot here. Oh. Something a little more certain with this long reload, but I don't know. Didn't see anything that really got me to pull the trigger. Let's see. Oh, that did. Oh, Tiger behind me. That KV-2's way up on the hill up there. I need to keep an eye on him. Let's see, what is that? Was M18. I thought I was shooting at a Dicker Max. Is my eyesight that bad? Was there actually one there? There is a Dicker Max there. not there anymore, but he was there, and that's what I thought I was shooting at the first time when I killed the M18. This is a freebie. Because evidently I missed the Dicker Max the first time. Alright, KV-2. Let's see. I got the engine. Is he gonna get it repaired before I reload? Let's see. Speculative. There we go. No green cursor on that one. Oh, that's a 2.8 centimeter, but I don't have a shot. Let's see. That's an IS-1. That's nothing. If I had a quick firing gun, I probably would have threw out a test shot at least. Let's see. Oh, I see a little bit of red there. He could be behind a building that's behind the trees, or oh shoot, it's a KV-122 up there on the hill. Luckily he didn't shoot in the side. Oh, nothing. Alright, let's see if we can hit him this time. No! Cannot see what's in front of that vehicle. Can't really see the vehicle, I just can see the name and a little bit of the outline. Not there now. There we go. I love this gun. I like big guns and I cannot lie. Let's see. Running out of things to shoot at here. Ooh, an SU-152. There you go. That'll work. Let's see. I can see somebody down there on the mini-map, but I can't see them. Too many buildings in the way. Oh. Nope. Right. I think we're going to have to readjust, improvise, adapt, and overcome. And this tigress decided the same thing. So I'm going to go down a little bit farther than him. Shoot around the edge of this hill. Oh, there's that KV-122. Totally missed it. Totally missed it. Is he still there? I cannot see. I have no idea. I can see him, but he went behind the building. There he is. Bounced it. How dare you bounce it? Ooh. And I'm getting shot at. Alright. If I stay there, I was going to get picked off. Just don't have the hull armor to take the hits, so time to reposition. And I'm going for a cap coming down here. I have 2 caps. Let's see if I can work my way over. At least benefit a little bit here. It's some benefit to the team. Oh, there you go. Alright, we're moving on up. Like the Jeffersons. Let's see what's through here. There's one up there. Oh man, I cannot hit anything on that hill. He's in there capping, so I'm going to come around this way. in a dangerous position because I know that KV-220 and the IS-1 is up on the hill. They're not being spotted. I mean, they could have gotten killed by now, wasn't really watching the feed. But the last thing I know is that they were alive and they were up there. E over here at the corner of the house. Well, he just got taken out. There's a vehicle down there that took him out. And you know what? It's probably not a good idea that I come to the same spot, but no guts, no glory. There we go. Alright, I see a AAA on the mini map, and there is a new tank that just spawned in. Oh, missed him. Tried to snapshot it, but looks like we're gonna pull this off. Barely. Alright. Let's see what we did. Alright, one shot, sniper, teamwork, tank rescuer, avenger, professional, shadow strike streak, and final blow. Oh, fourth place in the team. 6,438, 55,000. That's my premium. 8 targets destroyed. And he had 12. He was killing it. But he died 3 times. But alright, not bad. You can be successful in this vehicle. I mean, you can't get in there and brawl. But if you really like this 122mm gun and you're considering purchasing this vehicle, you might also want to consider putting a talisman on the IS-2. You'll get the same gun and turret, but you get a little bit better hull, as long as you don't angle it too much because it has those flat cheeks. Yeah, you could go that route if you were considering this, or you can just buy this. There's also T-34-85E premium at this same battle rating, but yeah, you can make this work. Just can't take a lot of hits in this hull. So if you've liked this look at the KV-122, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.